How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and today is the day. Season 3 Team Affinities are almost here. We have all 30 of them revealed. I'm going to be talking about a few things that I'm thinking about potentially could affect, which Team Affinities I go for right away. So let's get right into it. The first thing I want to mention is that Season 3 should not be linked with Season 1 or 2. We also have a few additional players that have been revealed. All 30 teams have a representative from the All-Star game, and they have been revealed. The Dodgers have Chris Taylor, the Yankees have Aaron Judge, the Astros have Michael Brantley, the Pirates have Adam Frazier, Rays with Mike Zunino, Mariners with Yusei Kikuchi, and we also have Nelson Cruz, who actually has 2 diamond cards. This Season 3 Team Affinity Diamond might be slightly better than that Award Series card that we just got. But these are 2 questions that I am thinking about. I wanted to ask Twitter. I wanted to ask all of you. If you're not following me on Twitter, definitely go and click the link in the comment section down below. We'll also have an additional link available to support the channel. But these are the 2 questions that come to mind. I'm wondering, will these Season 3 Team Affinities be sellable, or will they have live series active quirks? And if you don't necessarily know exactly what I'm talking about, in last year's game, Season 3 Team Affinities were Face of the Franchise Legends, and they were sellable on the market. But all of the Team Affinities were linked last year. The only way to earn the Season 3 Diamond was to complete Season 1 and Season 2 for that respective teams. With some of these things adjusted, right, with the Season Affinities not being linked, then I think that decreases the chance that they will be sellable on the market, because you don't have to grind out Season 1 and 2 in order to unlock these All-Star Game featured players. And I'm just kind of going through an example. What did we see in last year's game? We should have, a bunch of free packs, a bunch of unlockables along the way throughout Season 3, as we did in last year's game. But I just don't think they'll be sellable. I wouldn't mind if they are sellable, right? That would affect which diamonds I go for right away. Some of these cards should be higher in price if they are available on the market, as well as more valuable to certain people, depending on if they do have the Live Series active quirks. If you don't know what Live Series active quirks are, then you can click on another link in the comment section down below. I've done a video explaining exactly what active quirks are and inactive quirks, right? I've talked a little bit about that. Last year we had a finest Jacob deGrom, who was a pretty effective pitcher throughout the game cycle. You were able to level up this card through a prestige system. With the parallel system this year, I think that could be an even better setup for a player like Jacob deGrom. He does have Live Series active quirks there in Homebody and Stopper. Those quirks actually do something to the opponent's PCI, right? It kind of gives him almost an increased attribute boost to the hits per 9 category, and that will shrink the opponent's PCI. If you give up a leadoff home run, which I have done with this card, then the opponent will have a little bit of a tougher time hitting after you're losing in the game. The Live Series Jacob deGrom also has these quirks. That's why I refer to them as Live Series active quirks. Only Live Series players, Tops Now players, Player of the Months, and finest cards would have these Live Series quirks in years past. That's kind of how they've done it. So we might see, these Live Series flashbacks or Live Series All-Star Game players have the Live Series active quirks to go along with them. Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk about is this Legends and Flashbacks collection. I think we could potentially get another collection, right? I know we're getting the Prince Fielder collection. That has to do with these All-Star Game players and potentially some Home Run Derby cards. I think a great way to earn some extra players, right, for the collection would be to obviously do the daily moments, which I have not necessarily done, but also work on some of these player programs. Like, for example, you might be wondering, why is this guy using the 42 Legend or the 42 card series player in Jason Hayward? And the main reason for that is because I'm trying to complete these missions for Billy Williams. I need some milestone players. I don't know how many we're going to need, if the collections are even going to be the same, right? Are they going to expand the current collections? Are they going to mix it up and do something different, right? But I don't have this card. Let me know if you have this card, if you tried them out. I think that this card's could be, a very good free card that could compare to some of the Season 3 Team Affinity Diamonds, right? We're getting to that point where a lot of these cards coming out should be mid-90s, high 90s overall. But let me know what you all think. Let me know which cards you're going to go after first. And I'm also going to be making a video ranking the top Team Affinity players in this program. Peace out.